Well, basically, I had a tummy tuck done in Juarez, Mexico, about 3 years ago, and the results were horrible. The scar was at least 3 inches. It was very high up in my abdomen. My belly button was about the size of a 50-cent piece, and also the scars would come up along the side. So basically, wearing anything, the scar would show. I came to Dr. Sozer just out of whim. Actually, I'd been to other doctors here in El Paso, and no one had any solution for my scarring. I was very self-conscious about it because, you know, our bodies are things that we try to improve. And so he took the time to analyze it and came up with a solution that was a little bit extraordinary, but I was willing to try anything at the time. He suggested that we insert what appears to be implants and stretch my skin because my abdomen had no skin whatsoever because of the surgery that I had. And I had an implant on both sides, and I also had a crescent-shaped one in the center. And the idea was to stretch my skin to the fact where he could bring all the skin down and give me a tummy tuck that would go from hip to hip instead of from side to side, which is how I was. I went through that procedure for 6 weeks, in which I came every week, and he injected me with saline solution. And by the time I was done, each side was about 750 cc's, which is about a double D in breast size, and the one in the front was about 800 cc's, which is a size E implant. I had enough skin at that point where he came and did a regular tummy tuck, and the results are phenomenal. I wouldn't have traded it for the world. I would have gone through it again and again. I had so much confidence in him that I just entrusted him to do what he needed to do to get me the results that I was looking for. And since the operation, my scarring is so minimal. I could pretty much wear anything now, which I do, and I am just indebted to his expertise, his professionalism, and just his caring, because he really, really cared that it was affecting me as far as my being self-confident and well, just an overall changed my life, because I wouldn't feel comfortable being the way I was. I felt blotched, I felt cut up, I felt like they were horrendous. So the minute I came in, everyone was very friendly. His professionalism just blew me away. And since then, I've made friends with all the staff. They're just so interested in my story. They're just so happy with my results. Everyone just seems to take you in as pretty much a friend. You know, they care for you. They really care for you, and they want to make sure that you feel good about yourself, and you know, that you're going to come back. And definitely, I'm going to come back. Everyone has that one little thing that bothers us, and we're just so uncomfortable with, whether it's your nose, your ears, your breasts, your tummy. Mine was my tummy. I exercised, but I just never got the results from exercise that I wanted. Since having the tummy tuck, pretty much my body is now in proportion. It's given me that get up and go and work out and really get the body that I've always wanted. So I encourage anyone that has just that little flaw that they just look at every morning and say, gosh, I wish I had a better nose, or gosh, I wish I had beautiful breasts, or gosh, I had a flatter tummy. I would recommend highly that you should go out and do it. If it's going to make you feel good, do it, because there's no feeling other than how you feel about yourself inside, and Dr. Sozer can definitely get you to that point.